million contract this offseason after he won the NBA's Most Improved. He averaged 21 a game last year and then 23 this year.
Now you look on the floor, no Draymond Green, no Iguodala, no Klay Thompson, and you have to defend these two guards of the Blazers.
McCollum, chance for a three-point play. He's got 23.
I am absolutely mesmerized watching this guy in the skill level. The split gets back into Durant's way to prevent the shot.
Things up now as the Blazers take a three-point lead with 8:21 to play. Here's CJ into the lane, banked it up and in. He stumbles as he fell over the fallen defender, and it was Barbosa who was on the deck. CJ comes the other way in transition. He's going to go right at Booker. Spins away from the.
So he doesn't have the freedom to elevate from 15. That's automatic for McCollum.
McCollum looking for Leonard. Gets the screen from Leonard, spins inside.
And one of the reasons he gets some assists at Barclays Center of his career is an end.
Now McCollum turns.
Portland's trimmed 5 off the largest disadvantage. Oh, McCollum, that is pretty. There's the ball handling of a special player.
Deceptive dribbling and changing direction. He gets low to the ground.
CJ McCollum, San Antonio calls.
CJ checks the clock. He works on the 6'9" Anderson. Trying to shake him, drives, and pulls a three-pointer. Dallas is having fun right now. But this part of the season, they started off 3 and 15. CJ the crossover. And he comes to lay it home.
Oh, he just froze him.
Patrick lost him for a moment, and that was too much. McCollum with the switch on Hamilton takes advantage.
Hard play. Misses, follows.
They said if he feels that's what's best for him, we support him as a teammate and as a friend. We're not in the situation that he is, so we have to respect that.
Look. CJ the other way, being watched by two defenders, crosses over, takes Carroll in high.
It's a two-point game. McCollum, the fake, inside, left-handed off the glass. What a turnaround. An 18-point turnaround. Golden State was up 13. Now they trail by.
Corner. You got some points opportunities out on the court.
Live dribble for
in mid-air to go lefty all the way and give the Blazers a 10-point lead. Hesi will switch out. Same guy was victimized a moment ago on that move. 13-4 Warrior run. And we talked about that at the top of the show. You cannot allow the Warriors off to that kind of run. Otherwise, your work is just all uphill all night. Here's CJ the other way between defenders and laid it in.
Ooh, that was a mean crossover.
It sure was.
You know what?
Yeah, that's right up the road here towards Forum.
Had nowhere to go.
CJ comes off the screen in transition. A burst to speed. CJ 7 of 9 shooting. Long pitch intercepted by McCollum. Took it right over the shoulder.
Backwards interception.
Beautiful. Sneaks to the end line.
They drive right by you and create for their teammates.
And another back tough shot. And Cousins got clipped in the hip. Back come the Blazers. McCollum deep. Missed it.
And a good rebound by Turner. Gets it into McCurry.
high-risk plays.
McCollum toss.
Move and shot. He's got 12 points. McCollum, high score in the first quarter with 12. Drives.
Oh, no. Kufas and the Blazers have possession with McCollum. A step on Cousins. Goes under the
Guards who know how to score in this league really look for an advantage. And you'll notice
we're building this thing up, man. We bought promos, ad time.
Towns does not want to come out that far to have to defend Lillard.
Blazers the other way. CJ in deep.
From CJ McCollum. McCollum gets past screen, gets inside. And
shot clock, no problem. Off the screen, hesitating. CJ into the lane. He is hit 4 of 5 from 3. 23 points for the ball game and a 109-95 count. McCollum picked up on the switch by Chris. Oh, you set him up with the cross. Who's that guy?
Who is that masked man?
Guy? He's got 30 on the night. CJ again on the screen, goes at Plumlee.
I don't know what more he could have done.
CJ defended, crossing over on Powell into the
area. And he'll go to the posted on his back. Nice cut by McCollum.
Or break the defense down, or they can catch and shoot. So you have to guard them the whole time.
Leaders by 5. 8 straight by Portland. McCollum on the deck against Harrison, got all the way.
Energy being expended, but this is fun. This is fun if you're out there playing. McCollum drive.
It was way too late. 27 for CJ. CJ's been the hot hand. Jump pass to Nurkic. Back to CJ. Fills it up. CJ back the other way, goes at Collison. Willie Cauley-Stein at the rim. The back and got knocked down.
It's that same drive we saw him score on a few times before.
Up the screen, CJ, the crossover into the lane.
Separate.
Dude, you got to put David West in the action.
There's McCollum, who's just 1 of 9 from the field in the second half. Down the lane, Walls.
And Noah.
Green picked up by Vonleh, throws it past to Dedmon, wasn't ready. Nurkic picks it up, sends it out to CJ, into the lane on Mills, to the glass. Quite in time. He comes over to get a piece of McCollum on a runner. CJ galloping drive.
This is spectacular here. That's
the 10. McCollum now with 37. McCollum drives and McCollum gets past. Scoop layup.
That Harkless steps up and knocks down a deep jumper.
He's going right back to that strong game.
Turner to bring it in bounds. And CJ racing to the...
Again, what an outstanding.
Down and in. But now all of a sudden, here's a chance for Portland again to tie it up.
40 seconds remaining. McCollum around Martin in the lane. Put it up and in.
McCollum floats it up and again.
TJ with his 8th opportunity. 5 of 8. He has 14. Going right at Hill. Kicks to CJ into the lane. Challenges Gobert.
Crab. McCollum coming in and scoring.
I'm just going to have to start picking them out. That's amazing.
They will dribble, and shoot in your face. Now you got to go defend it.
Oh, CJ hesitates, crosses.
Ball ahead. That's a scoring point guard recognizing I got a guy that's red hot.
And McCollum just started going off. His first shot of the second half misses, gets his own rebound. Back up.
The Blazers within 1, 17 each for McCollum and Lillard.
McCollum has put in a Blazer leading 18 tonight. Difficult catch for McCollum.
He points off those Denver turnovers, and CJ with 28. Here is CJ. Fakes, drives in between defenders.
Passes up the 3, little handoff. McCollum, 5 in the shot clock. Floater.
Luck. It's a great move. Plumlee the rebound. Wisely will bring it out. Back cut. CJ held by Rubio.
Do not agree with the call.
With the Mavericks.
One of his best years. As McCollum draws the foul and one.
That's great use of his body, driving.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana, played his college ball.
He's been doing that for most of the preseason camp. Call him into the lane, running.
CJ McCollum, Myers Leonard ready to shoot.
The inline Nathan. Now to Leonard. Across the arc to CJ. A step on Booker. There's.
He has numbers if he wants to go.
Marquise Chris did a nice job to put a damper on McCollum. High steps off a double screen into the and as he takes TJ Warren. Chief knocks it down. Had a sensational game against the Thunder. 14-6 with 3 steals. CJ, that short little torch in the corner.
I think I like that left-handed pass.
CJ goes to work.
Center. We got traction for tires and action for basketball tonight. Mark Jones, McCollum with the drop.
The Rockets with this unit starting off slow in the second quarter.
Feel pretty honored that I was a who am I answer there.
It was very nicely done.
Yes. McCollum won. He knew.
CJ getting crazy leg, hangs in the
all the way into the paint when CJ's not even at the rim yet.
McCollum coming off the screen down the right side, smothers the ball to score here in the third.
And good recognition from CJ.
Lillard giving to McCollum into the lane, the running.
He got 3 threes. Lillard's got 4. The 2 have combined for 33 points.
8 seconds remaining in the game. Plumlee will take the easy route, throwing it backcourt to CJ. He'll bring it across with 15. Goes one-on-one and Harris crosses, goes down the left side of the lane, wheels it up and in with 12 and 3/10 seconds remaining.
They cannot check him. High stepping Kevin and taking the contact, finishing through it.
See, the Blazers use their final timeout. Plumlee looking, CJ open, works between Matthews and Barnes into the lane, runs it up and in! 3/10 of a second remaining for the Dallas Mavericks. They got to heave it. Harris will, down the floor it comes, and he overshoots the rim. Blazers win on a runner by CJ. 32 points for McCollum. 114-113 final in Dallas.
You know how this goes. Let's go home. Last time, this time it's CJ and Kevin. Dallas did what I thought they would do. They send 2 defenders at him. Wesley Matthews plays the high side. Harrison Barnes goes to try to meet him. But when you got a handle and you're as crafty as CJ McCollum, sometimes it doesn't matter.
2 big buckets.